And then bought this, the MISHIMOTO coolant filtration kit system for the Ford 6.0 diesel.
You a hoe. Accidentally turned. Damn it! Why did I miss that?
Well, you gotta be quicker than that. I wish you would have got that. Hey, hello.
Shalom.
Yeah, we're about to do the coolant filtration install on this bad beast.
Yay!
Yeah, totally wasn't even ready to start recording, but whatever. And you look scandalous like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let me finish getting ready and then I'll see you in a minute.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Those are some nice gloves, though.
I'm cleaning this bucket so the coolant goes into a clean bucket when I drain it. Which, by the way, first step, drain the coolant just like a gallon or two, just so it goes below the heater hose. I drain it from, sorry. Yeah, this is some strong shit. You realize some background music. This is about to go everywhere.
That's what she
So
said.
she said.
Okay. We have some spillage. But
That's what she said.
that's okay.
Getting this back on there is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Wait, never mind. It's getting slower. That's what she said.
Ha!
Yeah, so first step, drain the coolant. I like to drain it from the return. It's easier. It's right under the truck, especially if you have a lifted truck. You see me, I'm like 6 foot and I'm bending down doing this. So don't remember, work smarter, not harder.
Always work hard, though. That's some good liquid.
That's that golden elixir.
Okay, cut.
All right, so after you drain the coolant, well, actually, this should be before you drain the coolant. The tools you'll need, because one of the tools you need to drain the coolant is in the tools you'll need. So guess what? We're doing the tools you'll need, and that's a 3/8. Doesn't have to be snap-on or flex head, just a 3/8 ratchet with a 19mm deep socket. Bam. Some kind of pliers. I like angled needle nose. That's just me. Flathead screwdriver, medium length, 21 wrench, 10mm ratcheting wrench, 5mm Allen bolt, like my last name. And, of course, your DIY kit or your XDP kit or MISHIMOTO kit. Listen, they all do the same thing. I was gonna get I was gonna build my own DIY, and I did a little bit of running around, and after sitting down and calculating everything, like I'd saved 20 or 30 bucks. I probably spent that in diesel driving around to the different places. And I was finally like, babe, screw this. Returned everything I bought, which was like 4 things, and then bought this, the MISHIMOTO coolant filtration kit system for the Ford 6.0 diesel.
You a hoe. Accidentally turned. Damn it! Why did I miss that?
Well, you gotta be quicker than that. I wish you would have got that. I like to be extra and use electric tools, so with the number 7s, because that's what these ends are on the MISHIMOTO one and on the 4Runner. There's number 7, or they're 7mm. See.
Wow.
Okay, and next, you're gonna want to make sure you put Teflon on these brass fittings. Not on the barb side, this side, the threaded side. And the way you want to do it, yes, there's science behind this.
But experience is the best teacher.
So, the correct way, properly Teflon with threads, is as follows. Make sure it's nice and wide.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she
Not like stringing like this. And get rid of that shit! And then, the way you want to do this, when you screw it on, you want the Teflon to be going the same way you're screwing it on. So, the same way you're screwing, so the Teflon doesn't bunch up, because if it's this way and you're rotating it to the right, it's going to bunch up and create I've seen it do bad things. So just trust me. I'm an engineer.
Oh.
The proper way to do that would be to hold to the end of the Teflon like this and literally act like you're twisting it on. See?
So easy.
You want to do that about 3 times, 4 for good measure, 5 if you're
That's what she said.
just straight retarded. Just kidding, 5 would be fine too. Next, take your MISHIMOTO filter base and the bracket that is supplied in the kit. Take your 5mm Allen bolt with the supplied under washer and put the washer on the bolt, and then line the bolts up with the cutout bracket, you can see. And then I like how they did this, so we're okay. I might as well keep that. I like how they did this so you can get an exact placement of where you want the stuff to aim. I mean, there's technically really only one way it can aim because there is a out and an in. Remember, the in is from the in is from the heater core. Okay, heater core.
In.
Not degas bottle. That's out. It goes out from here and back to the degas bottle. Remember that, kids. Okay, so yeah, just catch the threads on here so it moves around a little bit, and then you're good to go. Next, you're gonna want to take your 10mm ratcheting boy. Take this little harness plastic bracket thing. There's a name for it, I forgot. Just take that off of the stud, move it up like that, loosen this 10mm bolt, which is, I'm tightening, which is, it holds the intercooler to the radiator support. So what we're gonna do is we are literally going to use this bolt with the bracket here, as you can see. And then this goes down under here.
Very nice.
Yeah, right? This is ridiculous. This is like way too long.
That's what I said.
Are you getting...
Did you hear me?
What did you say? Oh my God, I hate you. Don't listen to her. All right, once you got that out of there, take this long boy, bam. Well, now you're just gonna go through this bolt. Enlarge the hole.
I ain't saying that.
What?
What?
I didn't say nothing. So yeah, you can take that little plastic thing and put it through there. Now what you wanna do, oh yeah, it's fine. What was that noise?
I don't know.
Huh, okay. There we go, success, I feel the threads.
Yay.
Catch that there. Get your 10, make sure you're on tighten and not
Loosen.
off, or like Snap-on likes to say on their ratcheting wrenches and stuff, it says off and on. Literally can't mess it up.
Wax on, wax off.
If I had my way, and
Use an impact.
I would use a electric ratcheting wrench with a long 10mm, and this would be done a long time ago.
Is that what you would do?
That's what I would do. I don't feel like going into the truck to get it though. I don't even know where the truck is.
I don't either.
What's a truck?
I don't know.
What's diesel? What's diesel? Some stuff.
This is quite great hand gestures. Just like that, fellas.
I got that touch. And as soon as you start to feel resistance in your muscles, I'd say that's good. Okay, now that you got that on there, let's go ahead and take your line. That goes from your degas bottle. You'll also need your pliers or your angled needle nose. Pop this guy off right here. Make sure you retain this clip because you'll need to use it.
Break zip tie with teeth. That's step number 6 we're on right now.
Yeah! Slip this guy on there. Hocha. Catch him on there. Hocha. Then add a little pow pow. Bam. See? Goes right there. Now, retain this clip also. Take this guy off of here. See, the one thing about the angled needle nose is you have to know how to use them, or they can be very aggravating. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I still know how to use them. I just like them.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I don't even know where that went. The clip, it's right there. So I can use these angled noses to get it.
Not pliers.
No pliers. Bam! So like I was saying. Alright, so factory hardware, this guy too, flip it on there. There, bam, done with that side. And if you're wondering, this is exactly the same thing you'll be doing with a DIY bypass setup. Just right here you'll have an ugly T-fitting that's brass or plastic. I don't recommend plastic, but yeah, other than that, Wix filter based, and yeah. Moving on, right here, this is the heater hose. If you look back and follow this line here with this clamp that is held on by a bracket that bolts onto the alternator, follow that back, follow my orange glove, and then you see back there, it goes onto the heater for that guy on the left. So yeah, take your boys, clamp them, move it back, use the needle nose, give it a little jiggly wiggly puff. When you hear that and it starts breaking loose, you're good to go. Slide that puppy off. Take your plastic insert that MISHIMOTO gives you, hose adapter. Put that on this side. Remember, retaining the factory hose clamp because you're going to need to reuse it on this side. And then try to slide that back into the same exact position it was in. Here?
Right
Yeah,
there.
right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, take this end. Make sure you catch this boy on there first. I like to have my hose clamps with the bolt facing towards any metal object or surface. It goes for a much cleaner look in my opinion. You're gonna want to do, put these on here and then just catch the bolts so they stay on there and don't get lost in the deep abyss of your diesel engine. Don't make it tight, just enough so they won't come off, like that. Alright, I'll take this. Might have overshot this one a little bit. Get that guy on there like that. Make sure it's a nice connection. The MISHIMOTO badge showing, if you care. I care, I love MISHIMOTO. I use a lot of their cooling products for my drift car. Yo, MISHIMOTO, what's up with that sponsorship though? Shout out. If you're using one of these, set it on like 3 and 1 so you don't strip your clamp. Good, bam. All right, now on with this boy. So this is gonna extend this a little bit, so you're gonna need to lift your intake pipe up, slide this back, your charge pipe, sorry. Okay, I overshot the other hose clamp too, it's way too tight. I can tell by looking at it. So loosen that if you over tightened it like I did. Now slide this boy back on to the metal hose. Just stay away from metal hose. Yeah, just make sure you lift it with like this and grab it in the middle of your middle finger and index finger. Hold the back and just slide it on there. Give it that slide hook. Or you'll be battling with it for a while. I've come into a little pickle. I was trying to be slick. Cool!
Int.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Int.
I thought you said mint.
No, you said cool and I said int.
Oh, I got sweat in my I was gonna say sand. Alright, we're almost done, guys.
Wow.
Now,
I can't even believe
make your
it.
shut-off valves. Make sure they're on the shut-off. That piece was totally messing with me. I thought I told everyone to wrap the Teflon the wrong way. I'm like, no. But I'm right.
Because he's an engineer.
She's right. And then capture that. Grab your 21mm wrench. Now remember, you don't need to over tighten it, just tighten it.
Says the one who over tightens stuff.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Just the valve covers.
Oh, that was a sad day.
Big F.
What did you say?
Big F.
Yeah, real big F. You don't have to do it like me, but I'm gonna have my valves underneath. I feel like it's cleaner. Next, take your Wix.
OSHA approved.
Damn right.
Same here.
Yo, OSHA approved square wheel. Next, take your Wix filter, number 24070, approved coolant filter. And screw it on there. Tight, but not too tight. That looked like it was really tight because these gloves are slipping. Now, put your base back on. Now, the final touch. Wow. This side's really long, so I'm going to round it up like this. Oh, wait, don't be a dumb guy. Slide that on there. Slide that onto the barb fitting.
Good stopping point.
I love this song.
I showed you this song.
You did. Huh?
Huh?
You say stop? What'd you say?
I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
like that. That's like pulling. So.
I was gonna say shout out, but I yawned. Yeah, just leave it flappy like that.
I don't like that. I like zip ties to there or something.
Okay.
It's making it right now.
Mm-mm.
No. Did you see that kink that just happened? I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I could have ran it right through here. What if I turn it?
No.
No?
If you want to.
What do you think? Through there? Or no?
I mean, I guess it would look better.
It would.
Slight trial and error.
A little bit. I did read a couple different places that this part of the hose was a lot longer than they needed. Some people cut it. If this doesn't look good, I'm going to end up cutting it. I'm really particular with my work. I just don't want to run it anywhere where it could cause like...
Just cut it.
Cut it?
No, I mean, it doesn't look bad like that, though.
No.
Stop messing with it.
Hmm?
Stop messing with it.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it. Because one day, when I change the filter, I'll be like, I can route it this way.
Mm-hmm.
And if I cut it, then I'll be like, crap.
No, I can't.
Exactly. Hold on. I'm taking this off one more time.
Huh?
I don't like the way I put this. She deals with this OCD all day.
Yep.
I like it like this. Actually, this way. You'll see why.
I see why, because it hides it more.
Mm-hmm.
For the third time, this is how this goes on.
Yes, the best commentaries. Alright, sweet. It's almost like that's raised up like there for a reason.
Mm-hmm. It's good, babe.
Yeah, I'll mess with that before.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my clamp?
Over there.
What are you doing over there?
No clamp left behind.
Oh my god. No clamp. Zone.
You soiled it.
I did. I soil you.
Just like everything else
I soil
here.
you too. Alright, so we are reaching the end of our journey together. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember, subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for more diesel how-to or fixing, repair, DIYs, drift DIYs, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, Smoke Sideways, right there, and comment on this video. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about the transition from drifting to diesel and then combining the both. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. And let us know, more importantly, what you want to see. I know what I want to see. I make what I want to see. But what would you guys like to see? So leave your comments below. Don't feel afraid to reach out to us, message us on Instagram, Smoke Sideways. Yeah, so I'm very hot and sweaty. And this clamp is done. Second to final step, tighten these, and then make sure refill your coolant system with factory approved coolant, which is the diesel gold stuff. And we will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.